What is up, guys? Welcome to another broadcast here on Breaking News. Yes, if you haven't guessed already, I am very cold here in the newsroom, hence the hat and the jacket. It is absolutely freezing here today in the UK. It's like -2 or -3 outside. There's actually frost and ice on the outside of the newsroom windows here. Well, let's get straight into it. Yes, welcome to another broadcast here on Breaking News. On tonight's show, I'm going to be sharing with you all the information that I've got to hand about the brand new attraction coming to Portaventura next year. Yes, my favourite franchises of all time, Uncharted, is going to be coming to life at Portaventura. I'm going to be sharing with you all the details that I know so far. Also on tonight's show, I'm going to be discussing what is happening with Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and is there any end in sight for the reopening of one of UK's best water rides. But first I want to talk about Uncharted. Yes, Uncharted is coming to Portaventura World in 2023. I am so excited because, like I said, Uncharted is one of my favourite franchises on the PlayStation, and I haven't watched the film yet, but they've recently made a film out of Uncharted as well. So naturally a roller coaster based on Uncharted really got me interested. So what do we know so far about this brand new attraction coming to Portaventura World in 2023? So thanks to Portaventura's licensing agreement with Sony Pictures, they're saying they can now offer visitors nothing less than a completely unique adventure. To make it a reality, they have designed a ride that will not only be the first of its kind in the resort, but will also blaze a trail for the rest of Europe to follow. So yeah, the first dark ride roller coaster is coming to Portaventura World next year. So it looks like Portaventura has got the IP from Sony Pictures to use the Uncharted brand, and of course a new dark ride roller coaster is going to open plenty of doors for creativity. So yeah guys, like I said, under the name of Uncharted, Portaventura World's new ride has been created with the whole family in mind and will be located in the far west area. Once you climb aboard, you will enter the dangerous search for one of the greatest treasures ever found. You will experience a new type of adrenaline and you will live an adventure which everything is possible. So it says the bravest adventurers will travel nearly 700 meters in vibrant and thrilling surroundings where they will discover dark and uncharted territories in an expedition that is guaranteed to thrill. So yeah, Portaventura is saying the whole family has been considered for this brand new dark ride roller coaster. So will that mean a height restriction will be around about 1.2 or 1 meter perhaps, with the whole family in mind? So we're not just catering for the adults and the thrill seekers, as something more for the children as well. So apparently the Uncharted attraction opening next year in Portaventura will cover an area of 4,800 meters squared, which is a massive area. And apparently Uncharted is going to have 1 G of acceleration. Now that's not a massive amount of acceleration, but like Portaventura said, they're going to put the whole family in mind. But 1 G of acceleration is more than enough. And also Uncharted as well is going to consist of 5 launches. Yes, that is right guys, 5 launches for the brand new Uncharted dark ride coming to Portaventura World. I'm not sure if the LSM launches or cable launches, I'm not quite sure, but 5 launches on 1 track layout is absolutely phenomenal. So the Uncharted ride doesn't look too high guys, it reaches a height of about 12 meters, but you got to think it is an indoor attraction. The indoor attraction will cover a height of 16 meters, so it's just going to be below the 16 meter mark. So we are expecting a pre-show as well guys before we board the Uncharted attraction. Yes, that is right, Portaventura have announced that a pre-show, an interactive pre-show will be shown before we board the Uncharted ride. And apparently we're going to be expecting a bit of a pre-show or after show after we exit the Uncharted ride. So kind of 2 kind of pre-shows there, like an entry pre-show and an exit pre-show as well. So what do we know about the cost guys and the manufacturer of Uncharted coming to Portaventura World next year. Well, the ride requires an investment of 25 million euros, or that's 25.9 million, and is based on a licensing agreement with Sony Pictures. The partners highlighted. Collaborating on the creation are design company Intamin Amusements and Sally Corporation, which specializes in the development of dark rides and animatronic design. So yes guys, 25.9 million looks like the investment cost of Uncharted, and it looks like Intamin are going to be the manufacturers or developers of Uncharted as well, and Sally Incorporated, which specializes in animatronics and special effects, is going to be bought in for Uncharted. So we're going to be expecting a brand new indoor dark ride roller coaster full of special effects, full of animatronics, 5 launches and a 25.9 million budget. I cannot wait for Uncharted. So I found a little bit of footage guys from Portaventura. Credit to Jerez Coaster Adventures over on YouTube for getting this footage over from Portaventura, but it shows a little bit of construction taking place in a planned area. Also I'm going to pop the little trailer on as well.
It's treasure that's never been found.
5 billion easy.
I assume we're 50-50 on what, the gold?
Experience the epic fun.
I'm so sorry!
Uncharted. Uncharted. Welcome to Portaventura World.
Well, as you can see guys, construction has started to take place in Portaventura. You can kind of see the supports going up. You can see the housing that the planned roller coaster is going to be in. I really can't wait for Uncharted to land in Portaventura next year. I really can't. It looks so exciting, and like Portaventura said guys, it's going to be a first, and it's really going to set the bar for indoor dark rides. I really cannot wait to experience it myself. And that moves me on to Valhalla in Blackpool Pleasure Beach guys. Yes, what is happening with Valhalla has been closed for so long now guys, undergoing refurbishment, undergoing a makeover. It's one of the UK's best water rides, if not the best water ride in the UK. So can we expect Valhalla to be opening anytime soon? So in a series of tweets guys posted a few weeks ago, Amanda Thompson said she believed the ride, currently undergoing refurbishment, would have been ready last season. So the dark water ride was initially planned to reopen in 2021 following reworking, but the COVID-19 lockdowns were attributed to its reopening being delayed for a further year. So last August guys, Amanda Thompson, the owner of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, said there were technical and logistical issues which are kind of delaying Valhalla in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. However, in an extraordinary series of tweets from Amanda Thompson guys, she said that the actual progress had been hidden from her by park staff, and what is going on is clearly hidden from me, she said, in relation to the ride's ongoing works. Amanda Thompson said she was under the impression that the ride would reopen in 2022. And she also said that certain things are beyond my control. I'm just letting everybody know. It's not because I don't care that Valhalla isn't open, because I do care, and I am way more fed up than all of you guys waiting for it to reopen. It's just a massive drama that is not my doing. I am not an engineer or an electrician. She also said that spare parts and safety had also been factors in the delayed reopening on the ride. She also said guys that a promotional film and images for the Dark Rides relaunch has been completed. It was completed earlier last year, but that Valhalla's refurbishment was one project that she had kept out of. Now surely the owner of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Amanda Thompson, should be the #1 person to have all the information to hand about Valhalla's reopening, and surely the owner of Blackpool Pleasure Beach should be like the #1 person to be in the loop about everything that's happening on every stage of Valhalla. So the fact that she doesn't know anything and she's being kept out of the loop is completely bewildering to me, to be honest with you. I understand she's not an engineer, I understand she's not a technician, But like I said, being the owner of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I would have thought that Amanda Thompson would have all the information we guys need to know about Valhalla. So that is it for breaking news, guys, this week. I'd love to know your thoughts down below on Uncharted. Are you excited for Uncharted? Will you be visiting Portaventura next year to experience this brand new indoor dark roller coaster? And what are your thoughts on Valhalla? Do you think we're finally gonna see Valhalla reopening in 2024?